Poor starting field position here for this offense. The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's running free down the middle. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the...
Touchdown, Wolverine! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He leaves it with his back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll try it over the left side. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
This is a guy that gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. After that last run, he's already now got 100 yards rushing.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Wheels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's House. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to...
He uncorks one deep. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Flag.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that 1st down. This is still the 1st half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing in the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a 3rd time.
Give to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Base, 27, jump.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? That's caught. It's House. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage, and hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Wolverine. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll pull it on the read. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. And the Wolverines are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Runs through a tackle. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. Got some room into the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got it inside the 10. And he slipped. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, this offense really felt...
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams